Hi and welcome to another video. As you guys can see on my screen, there's a MACD indicator. Today I'm going to explain a strategy which is going to help you to understand the price momentum, the trend direction, and the swing wave confirmation using this simple MACD strategy. We're going to include stochastic and MACD. There are few inputs we need to enter into this strategy to have it work. So let's get started. Before we jump into the explanation, the inputs, the parameters to set up the strategy, I will do some demonstration of few trades to show you how actually it works. So before we get started, let's go and find out a good signal and let me explain how it works. And then we are going to talk about the parameters, how to set up the inputs of this strategy and trade. So let's get started to the trading. Let's find out a good signal, explain it, let me teach you, and then we will explain it further in depth. Keep watching. This is Step Index. We don't find a good signal here. This is Volatility 100 Index. Let's find out a signal here, but at least there is also no signal. This is week 75 index, which is showing currently there is also no signal. This is week 50 index, and currently it's showing us a signal of buy. Okay, so we are going into the buy. We just opened a trade of buy. Why we did this trade? Because the MACD histogram is showing upward, and also the stochastic is crossing and it's showing market is bullish. Hope you guys understood how to take the entry of buy when these both directions confirmed. And here you guys can see we took the trade on our real account, and the account trade is in positive. This account trade is in positive. Okay, let's move to the sell trade. Let's find out a sell signal to help you to understand how actually the sell signal works. I'm doing this live to help you to understand actually how it works live on your chart. So let's move to the find out a sell signal. This is week 25. Right now, it's in a buy, but the direction by MACD is a bullish. But stochastic is telling us market is in sell. We are not going to take a trade because we need two confirmation with MACD and stochastic. Once they both are confirming the market is in a way, then we are going to input our trade. Okay, here you guys can see week 10 index market is showing a buy direction, and we took the buy trade because right now here is the reason of taking this trade. The MACD and stochastic both are showing market is bullish, and we took the trade, and the trade is on way. Here we found two buy trades, and so far there's no sell yet. So let's find out a sell trade. Here you guys can see stochastic is crossing right now. It's about to cross it to go buy, but MACD is showing a sell, a downward trade. So what to do? Simply wait for confirmation, which show us the market is going in sell. The MACD and the stochastic crossover will show us, and that's the confirmation we need to enter our trade in sell direction. Let's find out. Let's add some more pairs and find out. Here we are going to add more pairs to see where we actually find a good trade. I switch to the other indexes. This is Wix 10-1 index and see if we find a good trade. Right now, stochastic is showing buy, but the MACD is showing down. We need a confirmation that the both way market show us the both ways are in the same direction. Look here, that's we meet with a good trade, and here is VIX 101 index, which is showing sell, and also stochastic crossover is showing us sell. So both the stochastic crossover and the MACD volume is also showing sell, and immediately the trade went in sell. So that's how actually it works. To use the stop loss, always make sure to enter when in a sell and when in a buy. Use the previous highs and low to as a stop loss. Hope you guys get it. Now let's move to the strategy inputs so you understand how actually we set up the strategy, and then I will demonstrate how actually it works and how we make profit. As we did few trades to show you how actually it works and how we take benefit from this. Now let's move to the setup, how actually we set up the strategy. First of all, go to the indicator section as I already added. First indicator is MACD. Hope you know how to add MACD. Here are a few settings. Take a screenshot and make sure stick to the video and set up the strategy later after watching this video. Right now the fast EMA, which we need to set up as a 7 period, and the slow EMA inside the MACD, we're going to set up as a 9 because it's a bit slower. Going to calculate the previous data, and the MACD SMA, you're going to set up it 7 period, apply. This is the main one. Apply to low, okay? And make sure to click save. After saving, you have to add one another indicator, which is stochastic oscillator. After going to this, the K period will be 7, the D period will be 9, and slowing will be 7. Okay, and make sure that's the important one, low and high. Okay, and method will be exponential, not the simple one. After clicking on save, go back to your chart and see how actually it works. It's as simple as I demonstrate how actually it works. Each time you see the MACD is going down, each time you see the MACD volume is increasing, okay, it's going down, it's mean the strength of trend is increasing. Market will keep continue the same direction. And also stochastic is crossing, then it's mean these are the two confirmation. The MACD is down and stochastic. These are the two confirmation which are showing us the market will move in our favor and continue the same trend. Let's move to see the buy, how actually the buy works with the proper confirmation. Here's a very decent buy signal. Here you guys can see market, the first tick, which indicates us market is going to be bullish, okay, at this candle. And after the crossover of stochastic, the confirmation is done. We got the two confirmation, and now it's time to enter with a buy. And here you guys can see we took the buy trade, and so far this buy trade went in awesome and good profit. If you guys want to take this trade, to put in your SL after entry based on stochastic crossover and the MACD bullish move, we need to enter our stop loss. So, as per the previous MACD low, we need to enter our stop loss at the low. So, here you guys can see very low the stop loss and how big the move we captured. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and hopefully you're going to backtest and going to make some profit with this. Drop your comments after backtest and let me know how was this strategy. Thanks for watching.